Hello students, our first unit is diversity in living words and the first chapter is the living word. In the living word, the first topic is what is living. The definition of the living things or the characteristics, the main characteristics of the living things: cellular body organizations, growth, reproduction, ability to sense the environment and give response, and metabolism, etc. Means that all the living organisms are made up from the cells. Their body is made up from the cells. They show growth, properly growth. They can reproduce. They have sensation, means that ability to sense the environment, and they have metabolisms like respirations, photosynthesis in plants, digestions in animals, etc. So, let us discuss these characteristics in brief of the living organism. First, all the organisms can grow. So, what is growth? Increase in mass or number of the cells is the characteristics of the growth. Plants grow throughout their life, but animals grow to the certain age. Non-living objects also grow externally by accumulation of the material on its surface, but it is not the living things. Living things objects grow from inside, not outside. So, this is the main difference. There are points have to be noted. There are certain exceptions like when we have seen the germination of seed. जब seed germinate करती है तो there is a decrease in mass, like potatoes when germinates their mass will be decreases. This is an exceptions. Reproductions. Characteristics of living beings to produce progeny, possessing feature of its own types, or reproduction is a process in which the organism reproduce offspring of its own kind. That process, that biological process is known as reproductions. So, living things can reproduce by various methods. There are two main methods like sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction, different types. So, fungi reproduces spores by asexual reproductions, planaria by regenerations, filamentous fungi, protonema, they will also reproduce by fragmentations. In unicellular organisms, growth and reproductions are synonymous. Certain organisms do not reproduce: mule, worker bees, infertile human couples. These are living things, but they cannot reproduce. Hence, the reproductions cannot be considered the defining property of the living things. Note out that there are certain examples in which the living things cannot reproduce. So, that is why we have not included the defining property of the living organisms, of the living things. Metabolisms. Several chemical reactions occur in the living organism. Biochemicals occurs in the living organism which is necessary for their survival and existence are called metabolisms, like photosynthesis in plants, respirations and digestions. So, these are the biochemical reactions which is occurs in living organisms. So, it is known as metabolisms. So, it is a no exceptions, there is no exception that it is a defining property of the living organism. Our next main characteristics of the living organism is cellular organizations. What is the meaning of cellular organization? Cellular organization means the living organisms are made up from the cells, their body is made up from the cells and their products. So, it is a defining property of the living things, there is no any exceptions. Consciousness. What is consciousness? The ability to sense the environment and response to environmental factor is called consciousness. um, living beings sense respond to the environmental factors such as light, water, temperature and other organisms and pollutants, etc. In class 10th we have also read that tropic movements, phototropic, chemotropic and tactic movements in plants, and also we have read control in coordination chapter. Living things in humans, there are two type of the control and coordinations: chemical control and coordination and nervous control and coordination. So every living organisms have consciousness. So now on the basis of these characteristics, we made a defining property of the organisms. What are the defining property of the organisms? Living being can be considered as a self-replicating. They can replicate, evolving, self-regulating, interactive system capable of respond to the stimuli. These are the defining property of the organisms. Thank you. In next video we will discuss our next topic in this chapter.